Welcome to the Weird and the Weary. I'm Jason. With me is Kevin.
Good morning.
And Lee.
Good top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning. How's everybody? How's your week been?
It's been, a little busy at work, but feeling great today.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's a nice bright day out.
Yeah, you got that light streaming through the window. That looks magical over
Oh,
there.
yeah. All the smoke, making patterns all around. It's cool.
The swirls.
Woo! Just a little wave of the hand, kind of change the atmosphere.
It's like the cinnamon sugar swirls in every bite.
You playing Candyland again?
You guys have anything going on tonight? You doing anything fun tonight? After we finish recording here?
No, probably not.
No.
Having dinner with my former brother-in-law and kids.
Nice.
My kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Dinner. I like food.
Maybe.
He's making pizza.
Ooh.
So, I guess they would notice if you didn't show up, right? Like, you just didn't show up because your kids are going to be there. So
Yeah, they're going to be wondering where the hell I'm at.
Right.
I'm supposed to be picking them up.
Right. And I guess nobody would know where Kevin is because he's not doing anything.
Well, I told my girlfriend I'd bring home food eventually, so
She'll get mad because
she'll get mad there's no food, and then as a side effect, she'll wonder where I am, probably.
If there's no food, then
or
there's no
at the
Kevin.
same time or eventually?
Probably food first.
Okay, yeah.
Priorities.
Then she'd probably be wondering if you're buying another 16-pack of English muffins again or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, I generally go overboard.
But generally, yeah, most people would notice if we were missing. If we didn't come home, we didn't show up somewhere. You call, they text, they'd notice.
Sure.
And maybe they give you the benefit of the doubt, oh man, you passed out somewhere, partied, or in my case, usually it's like sleeping on the couch because I'll just fall asleep watching some show,
right?
Some binge.
I've left him 57 messages.
Yeah, he's like, not answering. Is he all right? Dead.
Oh, you got all those dogs. They probably make a warm little blanket.
They do.
Yeah,
they do. And they take all the couch too,
right?
And all the bed. Yeah, they're hogs.
Sure.
They would notice if I was gone.
Yeah.
Who's not feeding me?
No food.
No food.
Sounds like a recurring thing. Everyone just notices we're not here because there's no food.
Or worst case, your girlfriend could think that oh man, he's out chasing some strange,
that's it. I'm out here.
He found someone prettier than me.
Yeah.
That's why he had so many English muffins. He made her breakfast first, and then he brought the leftovers back.
Yep.
That's not cool.
I just had a big party with all my ladies.
You want me to crisp this up in the toaster?
Regardless of where you are, though, 24 hours is they say, 24 hours is that's when you should call the police.
No, actually, it's that's not necessarily true.
I was going to say,
you notice that, say they were supposed to meet you and they didn't, and there's no accidents, any of that shit, then you have every right to call the cops. You don't have to wait 24 hours.
Right. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I was going to say, you don't. That's just a TV show thing.
Urban legend.
Right. Something. Maybe TV cop said or something.
I trust TV cops.
Vincent D'Onofrio. I don't trust him because he played Kingpin later.
I trust him more.
So.
On a special Hill Street Blues, the son's missing. It hasn't been 24 hours. Click. I don't remember Hill Street Blues, but I think that's pretty much how it went, right? And Howie Mandel would show up. Or I'm mixing shows, man. That's two different shows, right?
Well, I was just going to say we could mix it up. Barney Miller with Hill Street Blues crossover. With the special appearance of St. Elsewhere.
See, and nobody even knows what we're talking about anymore.
I'm already lost.
Yeah, see.
All I know is I would trust Kingpin to find my family.
Get out of the spiral.
He'll do it. He'll do it for a price.
Yes.
And, but your hope that, if you are missing or hurt or abducted, you'd be found, right? I mean, call the authorities, get a little search party going.
Sure, yeah. That would be my next move.
Yeah. But say the authorities didn't really cooperate, didn't want to help you. What if they said that you turned yourself in for some stranger crimes, and that you couldn't be seen for weeks, or nobody could talk to you for months or years. Like, how would you fight this? You know, like, that.
How would you afford to fight it?
My fists.
Right. Like a good prison movie.
Yes.
You know, you get beat up a lot, and then you train in the steam room.
Oh, perfect.
Penitentiary style.
Yeah, where all the pipes are, and you beat pipes up. That's how you get strong fight knuckles.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Pipe fighter.
Yeah, that was a like Golden Globus movie back in the day. You know, like like Cyborg with Van Damme.
From the brother who produced Vision Quest comes Pipe Fighter.
Now Hong Kong, it's been in the news a lot recently. Been a lot of protests and a lot of protesters being detained and worse.
Yeah,
you know,
they're getting beat up. The pipe fight is real.
Oh yeah, man. Like they're all just thrown right in the pipe room together.
Oh jeez.
Like, here's your punishment for protesting our ways. Now you got a pipe fight till one of you remains, and then we'll let you go. It's a Matrix thing.
Yeah, it's a gladiatorial combat.
Inspired by the movie Pipe Fighter comes a real struggle.
Yeah, like, and then you could stream it. You know, maybe they'll start streaming shit like that.
Oh, perfect. Top 10, the Pen 10.
You know what? Even better, the winner.
Yeah,
gets like a clean social credit score.
Ooh.
Yeah. You start right on the top.
Perfect.
If you win the pipe fight.
You think it'd be all right if how about I sign up amongst the three of us? Let me be the guinea pig.
No, I'm not going to China.
Yeah, I don't want any.
Like,
you sure?
I know there's some beautiful places in China, but after the story, man, like,
yeah,
I'm not going to. No,
hard pass.
No.
Yeah, it sounds a little too spooky for me.
But let's go back a couple years. Let's go back to 2014, and a little bookstore called Causeway Bay Books, and it was purchased by the Mighty Current Media Company Limited, and they're a publishing company.
Of course.
And the small bookstore was one of many similar small bookstores in Hong Kong that frequently sold political books, and they're banned in mainland China. Can't do that stuff.
Sure, that's a no-no.
No way, man.
They must be approved by the state.
That's right. And Hong Kong laws do allow for freedom of speech, despite the recent news.
Yeah, it seems a little. So that's up for debate these days.
Right. Whose speech? Whose freedoms? What types of speech, I guess, you can use as the freedom, here, right? Like the nature of the speech, and if we approve it, that's your freedom. You could say that, right?
Yeah.
It must be censored.
Yeah.
That's how it is in China. It's heavily censored.
Yeah. Black bars everywhere. Shirt off, black bars.
Ooh.
You're wearing a black bar from birth.
Oh yeah, I just got them tatted on.
Yeah. I have an appointment.
Nice.
I have an appointment because
it looks good.
I'm going to Taiwan. So I need them.
Right.
My nipple bars. They're filthy. My nipples are filthy.
Oh jeez.
So we believe here in
Belly
America.
Belly buttons are filthy.
Well, they are. Yeah. That's gross.
Different reason.
Now, Mighty Current Media Company was owned by three main shareholders: Gui Minha, a Swedish national, Sophie Choi, and Lu Bo. Mighty Current was a frequent publisher of some of the politically intriguing titles, and Gui Minha was working on a book about President Xi Jinping's history called Xi and His Six Women.
Ooh, sounds lewd.
I would be proud of that, man. Like, hey, man, okay, cool. Yeah, it's six different women. Yeah, all at the same time, 6 hours.
Oh,
No, it's all platonic.
You only found 6?
This book's inaccurate. It's actually 16. So, yeah.
Yeah, Friday was wild.
Before this book could be completed, though, some strange things began happening to everyone involved with the Causeway Bay Books. October 14th, 2015, Louis Bo, the manager of one of the three owners, logged into his bookstore computer for what would be the last time. He disappeared somewhere between the bookstore and his wife's house shortly thereafter. A second owner and author of some of their political material, Gui Minha, was taken 3 days later from his home in Pattaya, Thailand. 4 Chinese men searched Gui's estate and seized his computer, prompting his property manager to try to find him.
That's cool for the property manager. Shout out to that guy. Like,
Right.
hey, there's a bunch of weirdos in here. Maybe I should give him a call.
And I'm not going to get paid anymore if he doesn't come back.
That's probably the real reason.
I hope.
I
hope it was what you said. Not,
Are you subletting this apartment?
wait, do I get Gui's other stuff? No, I mean, is he okay? Is he going to come back?
Don't get greedy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
He's getting greedy.
After calling Gui's phone, the manager was informed that the phone had been left in a taxi, presumably by the same 4 men, 4 Chinese men, who were on their way to a border town in Cambodia. And Gui had long been weary of stepping foot in mainland China, to the point that he didn't return to visit his dying father, or he didn't even attend the funeral. Like,
Yeah, it must be pretty sketched out.
yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, bad number 1 son.
Sorry, Pops.
Here's a postcard. Can somebody show him? Okay.
I'll text him.
Can you put the other postcard in the casket? Thanks. It's for him. Don't read it.
It's a secret.
Yeah. It's on Invisible Ink.
The secret is I love you.
On November 6th, Gui called his wife to let her know that he was safe, but he wouldn't reveal any further information.
Sketchy.
Like, hey, I'm good.
I'm doing good.
Where are you? I'm fine.
I am well, thank you.
Did you hear what I said? Yeah, everything's great.
Everything's great. Yeah.
Fantastic. Couldn't be better. just a little time.
Just a little me time. A little Gui time.
You're freaking me out, Gui.
You're making me angry.
Oh, I'm gonna walk right off this set.
Do you need an escort of 4 men?
Where'd these guys come from? Wait. Okay, I'll stay. It's fine.
I'll
stay.
You can just stay. Things are great.
So his wife immediately called the Swedish embassy, and they worked with Interpol to try to track him down. But the Thai authorities, they simply stated there was no record of him ever leaving the country.
Done.
So he's still there. Right?
Yeah, he's probably still good.
And he's okay. Everything's fine.
You said he's okay.
He's just flying in that plane that hardly lands.
Yeah, these are just my 4 Chinese national friends that I don't associate with ever.
We just met. Now we're best friends.
Right.
I'm not coming home.
We're going to play some games.
Things are good.
Fun things. Third person to go missing was a manager of Mighty Current Media Company, Chang Jiaping, kidnapped October 24th from his home by more than a dozen men in plain clothes carrying guns. Now, that's fucked, man. That what do you do there?
Probably just go with him.
I guess. I mean,
I wouldn't want to get shot up by a bunch of fucking guns.
well, after knowing what happened to everyone else.
Everyone else is just having a good time. What are you talking about?
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're just still wherever they are.
Everything is good.
We're just all hanging out. Don't know each other.
This is for the surprise party.
No, we do.
That's for his protection, probably, that they have guns.
That's right. Because they're going to like a really crazy club.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's for yeah. Back of the head. And the fourth to disappear was Lam Wing Ki, the founder of Causeway Bay Books, who was reported missing on November 5th. Lam called his family shortly thereafter, as well, to state that he was safe, and the police promptly closed the case. That's it. He's fine. We're done.
He said he's good. We trust him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And nothing further could be done since he contacted them. He told the police. He was like, hey, I'm okay.
Okay, cool.
All right, where are you? I'm okay.
Yeah, cool.
It's the same story.
Any subsequent follow-ups is between you. Okay.
Yeah, that's
case closed.
not our problem anymore.
That's case closed.
And finally, Lee Bo,
Like, hey, now.
a.k.a. Paul Lee. Ha-ha.
Polly.
The weasel.
The whistle.
The Chinese weasel, buddy. All right.
He's ready to take on the dragon.
Hey, buddy.
The husband of third owner Sophie Cho, he vanished after a delivery to an unknown client on December 30th.
Jeez.
So, yeah, man, this was like a little staggered,
Yeah.
Every month we're just going to keep plucking
swoop. Special delivery.
Speedy delivery. He was last seen on an elevator surrounded by at least 8 other men who quickly pushed him into a minivan and sped away. And later called his wife speaking Mandarin Chinese, which was an oddity for him. And he stated that someone could be heard whispering behind him. And she stated that someone could be heard whispering behind him during the call. And he stated that he would be in mainland China on some business for some time. And she couldn't expect him home because he would be assisting with investigations.
Oh, surprise.
Yeah.
From selling books to secret investigations.
Right. Because he's a good writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Castle, right? Isn't that the plot for that show?
Yeah. Nathan Fillion, he's an author who helps solve crime.
Yeah.
And
he's witty.
Going way back, like Matlock was an attorney who went with cops and solved crimes too or something, right? He's an old man, though.
Oh, yeah, he was. Like Barnaby Jones.
Oh, shit, yeah. He was what was he? He was an
investigator.
Investigator who solved crimes.
Reporter?
I don't know.
I think he was an investigator.
He did puzzles.
You guys make these references. I thought you were talking about Barney, that dinosaur. I thought he probably solved crimes.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
I solve you. You don't solve me.
Sexually, he solved crimes.
Ooh. Crimes against nature.
So, yeah, he's just doing investigations that, but he'll be back soon, but he left his return home permit at home. He left it.
Oops.
That's cool. You probably don't need that.
We only left with the go-away permit.
I'm getting a lot of milk and smokes from mainland China. So, can you just mail me the return permit?
Just BRB.
I don't need it for a while. I'm okay. And immigration also noted that he didn't leave Hong Kong through any official channels at all. So
it must be a
backdoor.
Yeah, very sneaky investigations he's working on.
Right, it's just a big yacht party somewhere.
Ooh,
right? Yeah, that's big, on like Kim.com's yacht.
Yeah, well, just
Call of Duty all day. And
perfect.
In 2016, the members began reappearing with the help of the Chinese state-owned media.
Oh, how nice of them to lend a hand.
Sure. And Gui Minha, he took part in an interview which aired on January 17th, where he confessed that his drunk driving killed a student in 2005. And he fled before the sentence could be carried out. And he claimed to return to China due to sudden guilt and didn't want anyone to worry about him.
Oh, good. After 10 years, he's like, whoa,
man. You know what?
I should probably confess.
God, I'm doing some heinous shit to the state. And I killed someone. I'm going home.
I should probably go let him know.
Yeah, This is just ghosting me all the time, man. I can't deal.
Yeah, I couldn't go back to visit my dad before he died. But this is probably the time to go.
Right. His death made me think of facing my accusers.
Ooh.
Or something.
Yeah.
You'd hope they're crafty enough to think of something good like that. Yeah, and when others pressed Hong Kong for more information about why they didn't assist, Hong Kong's chief executive said that the case had never been reported to the police or government, so they couldn't do anything.
We never even knew about it.
Yeah, we didn't know. I mean, this is all him.
He said he was good. We trust him.
He did everything all himself. This is all him. He's a hero now, okay? He's on TV. It's real. In October 2017, Gui was released, and he lived in Ningbo City. It's in mainland China. Because, he loves it there.
Yeah, he just loves it there so much. That's where he's going to stay now.
And he was under heavy police presence and surveillance, and his credit score was, in the negs, man. He was down. He was, nil city, man. He couldn't even buy groceries.
Oh, jeez. Times are hard.
It sucks, man. It sounds like a great time.
Sure.
And one day he was traveling to the Swedish embassy in January 2018, And in the presence of 2 Swedish diplomats, he was kidnapped by 10 men in plainclothes.
Not again.
Like,
there's 2 less this time.
Yeah, they realized that he's probably a little weaker, after his time on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said detention, but his vacation.
Yeah, he was just hanging out.
Yeah, good time.
Go to the embassy.
Yeah.
Take 10.
Yeah.
Not 12? 10.
10. And only 4 guns.
Got a smaller car.
Can we get 5 just to make it even? My OCD is really... I need 5 guns at least. Make it... can we... No?
I think...
4.
Give them your
4
22.
Guns. Fine. 4 guns, 10 guys. Let's go.
I think it was... they were riding on a train, the 3 of them, and then they made a sudden stop, and they were like, we have some unexpected guests. And all the guards just hopped on, grabbed him, and then hopped right back off before anyone could do anything.
Shuffle. Little shuffle in, shuffle out.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no business here. Everything's fine. We're just going. Okay, let's go. And all right, and this is in the middle of nowhere.
Yep, perfect. All right, train's back on the move.
Oh, look, there's a minivan.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
They put a hood over his head.
When pressed for some information about this, China stated that he was sharing secret information with the Swedish diplomats.
Ooh.
So, hey, you don't always learn your lesson the first time. When you come back to face the music for kill someone.
Yeah.
So they say, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Gui is back. Gui sharing state secrets
with his friends
in the Swede. Now Li Bo came back.
Here I am.
Yep. And supposedly faxing a letter to Taiwan's Central News Agency on January 4th stating that he was there on his own free will to help with an investigation, that his wife withdrew her request for help with the police.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah,
I trust him.
It's a nice fax. It had a cover. It told how many pages. It was inaccurate.
Good.
It was good. Good stuff.
Nothing but the facts on that fax.
Pro fax. All the proof I need that my husband's alive.
It's a secret fax number. Only he would know.
Right. Not anybody. How many people really use fax now? Not many.
Not many. Just Lebo.
Get a good fax. That's not like a vacation package deal. An actual fax. You're like, oh, okay, this is good. This is real.
This is real.
Legitimate.
About a week later, an interview was released in which Lee told protesters to stop their protests and that he was just having a personal trip.
Oh, good.
Investigation, a little personal trip on the side.
Yeah, it's just, this is for me. This is Lee time.
Yeah. I need a little time in the country. Away from it all. From everyone. And he also stated that Gui's actions were due to lack of morals for the alleged car accident. And he deserved whatever happened to him. Because now he's a traitor of the state, too.
Yeah, what a jerk.
What a jerk, man. I mean, it's angry young man. I'll stop. I'm going to... That's so bad.
I can barely believe that.
Oh!
Lebo.
Oh man. So he turned on them. They're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
New friend is China.
Perfect. Can't wait.
Gui gone, China in. And in February, he met with Hong Kong police in mainland China and stated that he resorted in some illegal immigration, and he wouldn't draw attention to an ongoing investigation.
Oh, he's so committed.
Yeah. Really good, really good stuff. I dig his I dig his thoroughness on everything.
Yeah, I mean, no wonder they recruited him.
Right.
He's like, oh yeah, just smuggle me right in.
Right. I helped you, and I helped myself a lot, but now I'm going to help you again.
Perfect.
Cuffs. Thanks. All right. He also stated that he was abandoning his right of abode in the United Kingdom.
Oh, good. He's done with the UK.
Yeah, you don't need that place anymore.
China
man.
forever.
China.
Take my chamber pot.
China for life. Chamber pot. Oh, man. And March 24th, he returned to Hong Kong and he's asking authorities to stop investigating, and he vowed,
I'm right here, bro.
I'm right here. Hey.
Like Kevin Costner and Superman.
You see my Facebook post? You see my Facebook whereabouts? Come on, man.
I checked in.
I checked in. I tagged. I tagged my location. God.
It says location Earth, okay? That's all you need to know.
Leave me alone. Oh, he also vowed to never sell banned books again. So it's only like Garfield books and shit now.
Yeah.
Like the stacks of Garfield
Far
books.
side.
Yeah, and word fucking scapes, you know.
I'm sorry, John.
Word searches. I'm sorry, John. Good shit. Check out I'm sorry, John. Who don't want to sleep at night. Turned against his buddy.
Yep.
Turned against himself.
Yep.
And now, you know, he's just gonna stay in mainland China.
Perfect.
That's where he went the next day. He's just there.
Stay in mainland China.
Yes.
That's what he did. That's where he is. Having a good time. Only a good time, mainland China.
That's all you can have there.
And the remaining 3 missing individuals, they appeared on TV at the end of February confessing they had conspired with Gui to send banned books to mainland customers. And they're very sorry for their legal actions. Very sorry.
We're sorry.
Like Zuckerberg said, like lying is bad.
Yeah.
Congresswoman. Selling illegal books is bad, China. Sorry. We'll never do it again. Promise.
Promise.
Especially got that Gui guy out of here. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
he's the guy who basically penned all this shit.
what a jerk.
China. Forever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I love the Chinese people, don't get me wrong. But the Chinese government kind of scares the fucking shit out of me, man.
I don't know why. There's only parties allowed there.
Right. Well, depending on your credit score. So.
Right.
Yeah. I wonder if you can get, like, like little credit boosts. Like, you know, you see those, like, fly-by-night, you know, payday loan shits.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like,
I think they got that for the social credit score over there.
You want a little instant credit score? You know, get 100 points.
Ooh, perfect.
And then you do some camp labor for
Ooh.
3 nights, you know, pay it off.
Perfect.
If you live. So
And it can't be spread out. It's got to be done in a row, consecutive.
Right. 3 whole days, 24, 72 hours, right in a row.
Just got to win that pipe fight.
Yeah.
You'll be fed and clothed.
The steam will give you the water you need. That's it.
Drink your sweat.
Now, they're sorry for the legal actions.
Mm-hmm.
And then they stated that Gui's political books were all pure fabrication.
Sure.
Especially Zion is 6 ladies.
Yeah.
That's 16.
That was fake news.
Yeah. It was more than 6. Guy's stamina is just impeccable. That's what they told us to say.
17.
6 women an hour it was, I believe.
Nice.
That's what the title's changed to.
Every half hour.
Setting records.
That's all he does all day. And drummed up, all these stories are drummed up from the internet and magazines and Wiki. You know, he would like just take Wiki and copy paste.
Oh, jeez.
Like, just like a college kid. You know, like didn't think he was going to get caught, and then they're like, "There's Urals in here, man. There's embed code in here, man. What the hell?" You know, like your books actually have like the underline and they're blue.
Yeah.
Like these hyperlinks.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Nah, that's just in case you're reading your book on a computer.
Yeah, some people like the computer look on their analog tablet, which is a book.
It's like I'm really on the internet.
Clicking it. Nope.
Link broke.
Oh man, this thing sucks. Getting a new one. And they apologize for that bad influence that it all brought upon. You know, like because come on, man, you're just making shit up.
Ah, jeez.
And what's he got to say about it? Nothing. He's on vacation again.
Fucking wimp.
He's out drinking margaritas.
Louis Bo and Cheng Jiping, they returned to Hong Kong within a week. Request that their cases with authorities be closed. And, again, returning to mainland China within hours. So, you know, they learned the lesson. It was like tail between your legs and they go home.
Yep.
No more illegal books.
But you got a new home. Here's your new home.
Ooh, perfect.
You're here now. You live here.
State-sponsored home.
Now, the last person to return to Hong Kong was Lam Wing Ki, the founder of Causeway Bay Books, 8 months after he disappeared.
We got a long stay.
Yeah. He really liked just being out and having a good time.
Sure.
Partying. He was a real party animal.
Sure.
Because, he must have been the strongest of them all.
Well, yeah, Wing Key, probably.
Right. He probably was a practitioner of some kind of, dragon cursive.
Ooh. The cursive dragon with the winky face.
Throw my words at you. For 8 months, he threw his words at them. Didn't really help. But when he returned, he also canceled his missing persons report with the police.
Oh.
It's like the rest of his
There's
colleagues.
a pattern here.
Yeah. However, he held a press briefing on the day he was supposed to return to the mainland. And he claimed he was abducted by mainland officials in Shenzhen on October 24th, handcuffed, blindfolded, and transported to Ningbo. He wasn't told of his offense until he arrived. Some the prisoner story there, the trial, the Kafka story.
Oh, yeah.
What'd I do?
You know what you did.
You did, bitch. Go sit down. So they kept him in solitary confinement under 24-hour guard, knowing he's the strongest one of all.
Of course.
And 24-hour guard from the Central Investigation Team, which is just kind of a spooky name. Who are you? We're just Central Investigation Team.
That's not the CIA, it's CIT.
Right. Yeah, we're worse. A few letters up.
We're not an agency. We go for the team atmosphere here.
They report directly to central leadership. So, some pretty bad shit.
Yeah.
Pretty bad shit. Doesn't sound like a good time.
No, sounds awful.
And he was forced to sign away his rights to a lawyer and then transferred to Shaoguan, a mainland city, on the condition that he retrieve a hard drive of the bookstore's customers and books without telling anyone of his incarceration. So, yeah, be a spy now.
Yeah.
And
you work for us now.
Yeah, you work for us. And we might torture you later. I don't know. We're just saying. Maybe. If you're good.
We'll see.
And Lamb stated... Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll just see how we're feeling.
See how we're feeling. Yeah. Might delete this later, though. I don't know. Might delete you later. I don't know.
Shift delete.
And Lamb stated that his and Lee's televised confessions have been scripted and forced. Really? I don't believe that.
That sounds so weird.
I don't know. I think they were just really close friends, and they all had similar thought patterns and kind of did everything the same,
Just good buds.
Yeah. When you work together for a long time, you're kind of doing similar things.
Yeah.
You all got the same haircut.
Sure.
Lee Noble and I, same haircut.
Yep. I see it.
Fucking years now, man. Just started one day.
Do you guys go at the same time?
Well, now it's just kind of like the soup bowl.
Excuse me.
And I got the soup bowl, just trim.
Just trimming each other at the same time.
Yeah, it makes it easier to spin around on the chair.
Sure.
I would have a monk.
It's like, I want the eggshell this week. Okay, move your head back and forth.
Whoa. Turbulence.
That's what happens. So, yeah, I don't think any of this scripted. Come on, man. Nothing was scripted.
Just good buds.
Just good buds.
Being in mainland China made us closer buds.
That's right. And he was also subject to frequent interrogation about these banned books that were being shipped and written, and I don't know why they'd care, because Gui was just copying shit from Reddit.
Oh, that's right. He made it all up.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah, he's just copying conspiracy Reddits.
Copy paste.
Here you go. Here's a book.
Done.
It's a book of a bunch of people's tweets. Here you go.
Get rid of that footnote number.
What? The picture on the back? Yeah, that's me with a tinfoil hat on. So what? Leave me alone.
Fashion.
I'm going on vacation again. After 5 months of this, and Lee refuted these accusations later, stating that he had never heard of such a thing as this Central Investigation Team.
Wrong.
Duh.
Fake news.
Yeah, they don't have that. Central leadership.
No.
Come on. What do you think this is? Communist nation or something? Come on. Lam Wing Ki has since moved to Taiwan to avoid Hong Kong's proposed extradition bill with China.
Took long enough, homie. Get the
Right.
fuck out of Dodge.
I mean, that's some fly-by-night shit, probably, man. And Gui Minha's daughter, Angela, was contacted by Swedish-Chinese ambassador Anna Lindstedt in January 2019, stating she had set up a meeting with Chinese businessmen who could free her father.
Well, that sounds like a nice thing.
Yeah.
Let us help you.
It's a nice call to get.
Yeah.
Years later. And she was sequestered in a hotel for days with these men. They used manipulation and threats to try to convince her to stop her campaign to have her father freed. So, I guess, somebody lied. In return, they'd give her a Chinese visa, an embassy post, and, of course, they'd free her father if she complied with this.
Sure.
Angela felt uncomfortable and declined these offerings to their dismay. Dismay.
We're very disappointed in you.
Yeah, we're going to send 8 guys after you because,
We're just taking 2 away each time.
Yeah, we're realizing that 12 is a lot. So,
You guys really make a big stink about it when 12 people show up.
yeah, that's another good point. And we'll only use 2 guns. We don't need. Everybody doesn't need a gun. We shot everyone. Everyone shot each other once.
And everyone's going to be dressed differently.
We can't dress the same. Same white tracksuit, idiots. This isn't Tickle Fest. What's going on here?
Wee.
Going back in time, we are.
Angela reached out to the Swedish Foreign Ministry afterwards, and they stated they were unaware of any of this. Yeah, they, as was the Chinese embassy in Stockholm.
So you're saying they weren't an approved envoy of China?
I guess not.
Just some dudes. Trust us.
Trust us. Yeah, meet us at this hotel.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You can't leave, though. We got to talk.
Yeah. Oh, and here, drink this. Yeah, and
I'll help you relax. Come on.
yeah, it's fine. Now, with any luck, Gui will be freed soon, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes. Can't believe it's been so long.
It's been 10 months almost.
It's a long time.
9 months.
No, longer than that, right? It was 2017 he got?
No, I'm saying since this...
right.
yeah.
No, when he came back, right.
When Angela contacted the ambassador.
Right.
Yeah, it was January last year. He was scooped off that train. Oof.
Now, you think, these guys are just, like, they're they're activists, and they're also business people, and you think, I guess it'd be kind of easier for them to be detained and taken away.
Right, they're just little bookstore guys.
Right. But even more powerful individuals can suffer the same fate. They're not immune to receiving this kind of treatment, and Meng Hongwei, he was a promising individual throughout his career. He graduated with a master's degree in law from Central South University. He pursued a 40-year career in criminal justice and police work. He's a super cop, man.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
Cop and lawyer. I know exactly what your rights are.
And you're under arrest and judge, because I'm now a judge. I got elected.
Ooh,
He's like
perfect.
Jackie Chan and shit. Super cop.
Yeah, that's the show I'm going to write. Like, he's not Judge Dredd, but, he can dish out the justice.
Nice.
I don't know.
What if you take Kane from Kung Fu and cross him with Kato and add a little
Matlock.
Columbo?
Columbo? He's only got one eye, but you won't notice.
One more fight move.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm going to kick your face.
Nice.
I'm going to kick you in the face now.
You could be judge, jury, and executioner.
That's right.
Judge Judy, the executioner.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm gonna give you a slap.
I'm sending you away. I'm sending you to the dark place. On the next Judge Judy.
Time to say night, bitch.
You want to be Gweed, huh? You want to say where Gwee is?
You're not waking up from this judgment.
Yeah, so, I mean, Meng Hongwei, he attained the position...
Get out of my way, sorry.
Oh, Jesus. He attained the position of Vice Minister of Public Security in 2004. and he became the head of Interpol's China branch.
Ooh, all right. Big year.
Some big shit, man.
Yeah.
It's some...
He's like super cop.
Yeah, totally, man.
Yeah.
And he probably was privy to a lot of information of some pretty seedy shit going on. That
Classified info.
There's no seedy shit.
Sensitive info.
I mean, right. There's no CIT either.
No. You down with CIT? No, that doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. I don't. Okay, come with me. He was also made deputy director of the State Oceanic Administration of China, as well as the director of the China Coast Guard in 2013. And in 2016, he was elected as the president of Interpol.
Wow.
Making him the first ever Chinese head of the international agency.
Yeah, this guy is like super cop all the way up through all of the organizations.
Yeah.
He's the tops.
And like this Boy Scout super, just pinnacle seems.
Yeah, he's like the Eagle Scout that flew the ring to Mordor.
He's like Charlie.
He didn't say no. He didn't need to bite off a finger. He just threw it. His heart was pure. His term was set to last until 2020, but China once again interfered. And Meng left Stockholm on September 25th, 2018, landed in China shortly thereafter, sent his wife a text message with an emoji of a knife, along with the message, "Wait for my call."
Oh, what's that mean? I'm going to murder that vagina?
I would think so. Yeah. That could, wouldn't you send the it's the eggplant? That's the dick?
No, that didn't translate. The eggplant doesn't go over in China.
Oh, right. Yeah, in China, they say
eggplant and the raindrops.
Right. Eggplant's like, what? You want to feed me food?
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm not
got
hungry.
wet eggplant for me?
I'm going to stab that shit. Wait for my call. And then his phone got shut off. So I guess he was really excited. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to stab that shit. Threw it. Oh, fuck.
Boom.
Need a new phone.
He's just too hyped.
I'm preparing.
His wife reached out to the French police. Their home was in France, as is Interpol's headquarters. And the police asked the Chinese government for information about his whereabouts. And the next day, Interpol received a resignation letter from Meng. And China followed up saying that he was being investigated for bribery. So,
I wonder if he sent over a fax also. Yeah, I resign.
I quit. And I did this. I did bad things. I did crime.
I did the crimes. I'm ready for the times.
I worked all this time, my whole life, to get where I am to do crime right now.
This is crime time.
And I'm so ashamed. It seems to be, just a thing among Chinese nationals, right? You just get shameful after something that you've done.
Shame.
Right. Oh, shit. You know what?
For shame.
I knew this was going to haunt me one day.
15 years later. Shame time.
I'm fessing up. Going home. Ruining my life.
This ruin's been brewing.
Interpol, they're like, yeah, okay, cool. See you, Meng. See you, Meng. Later.
Later, Meng.
And China followed up saying that they're like, see you, Meng. And they did like the fist bump thing, but he wasn't there.
Oh.
He didn't follow up.
Ear bump.
He sent it via proxy.
They're like, later, Meng. And they're not making fun of his name. That's what they just did.
Sure.
'Cause they're friends. He's been
Right.
around for a while. And he wasn't there. He didn't follow up. And Grace Meng and her twin children, however, they had to seek police protection as they began receiving threatening phone calls, digital harassment. She even noted that she's being followed by Chinese individuals while in public.
Probably just big fans.
Right. Like maybe one of those guys is wearing like a knife.
Yeah.
Like that knife emoji shirt.
Oh, that's the guy I'm supposed to be waiting for.
Oh, hey!
It's all coming together.
The other guy pulls like a real knife out. She's like, oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is a prank. Like, okay. Is this on TV? No. Okay.
Where's the camera?
I see Ashton.
Where's my husband? Now, Grace has taken up a lawsuit against Interpol for failing to assist her or her husband throughout this course of actions.
And this is the international agency, not the group.
Right. Yeah, those guys, unless...
They have no clue what the fuck this is all about.
But maybe, we could do a follow-up one day.
Well, let's see if we can get in touch with them. Maybe they know something.
I just made a note, Jason. Excellent work.
I mean, if the guy from Blink-182 has alien footage. You guys know that, right? You guys saw that?
No.
Fuck, I can't remember his name. Right,
Was it the singer guy?
Yeah, I don't remember what he did in the band. I'm not like a huge fan of Blink-182, but I guess he got into like the alien, conspiracy stuff, and he released footage of from the Navy.
Oh,
and they had like crafts that were going really really fast.
Yeah,
on not like giant,
right?
But you couldn't really make them out, but they were objects that were going very quick.
Okay,
and,
Travis Barker or Mark Hoppus.
I think it's Mark Hoppus. Yeah, Mark Hoppus is the one, I believe. And I don't know what he looks like. Sorry. I just saw his news and it blew me away, like the Blink-182 guy.
He's the guy now.
But he claimed to have material and like some strange metals.
Oh.
And he's being met with by like government officials.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Kind of weird, kind of interesting. But no, in this case, it's not the band Interpol. They have nothing to do with this. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Hopefully. But maybe. Just maybe. Yeah. In March 2019, Meng Hongwei was expelled from the Communist Party.
Ugh, kicked out of the party.
I mean, what do you do now?
I don't know.
These other people,
they don't have a party.
What do? You're kicked. You're out. No, I mean, the door's shut, man. Like, the rope is up for you.
Yeah.
Pick you out in the line every day.
Oh, jeez.
Get out of here.
Fucking nerd. Not even invited to the parties anymore.
Tom DeLonge, that was the dude.
Tom DeLonge?
Yeah.
Is the Blink-182 guy, the aliens?
Yeah.
Okay. Tom DeLonge, yeah. So, hopefully Interpol's not involved with this. That'd be sad. That'd be sad. And Meng was removed from all of his posts effective immediately, according to the Central Commission for Discipline Inspection. And they exist. That's a real place.
Yeah, that one's real.
That's real. Several months later, in the middle of June, Meng confessed that he was guilty of accepting bribes of $2 million.
That's it.
That's it.
He did 40-some-odd years of being super cop for $2 million.
$2 million. That's it. You think the Interpol position paid pretty well?
Not well enough. He needs that too.
He's still awaiting sentencing. So no one's immune, man. No one's immune from the big gov.
Even the world's biggest super cop.
Nope. He couldn't even stop himself. He couldn't even stop him. Oh, I mean, allegedly stop. Well, no, he said he did it.
Yeah, he did it.
He did it.
I trust him. He sent a fax.
The conscience factor is huge in these cases.
Yeah, maybe China's just really good at the shame game.
Right.
Social credit, shame game.
Yeah, now, I mean, you could sweeten the pot a little bit with this social credit shit. If you think about it, man. Like, if you do hard time and you get out, you'll never get back, man. And plus, pretty old super cop. But he would fight everybody in prison, I think.
Probably. He definitely
die the first day.
Be like Ricky. Like Ricky O.
Like Ricky O, yeah. He'd fucking punch through someone's stomach.
Be like Ricky O and Jet Li at the end of the one.
Pull their entrails out. Good old...
Like a weapon.
He does strangle some guy with his entrail, right? Yeah. The one that fight, yeah. Punches through his stomach, pulls his guts out, and then strangles him with his intestines.
That's the real super cop.
Yeah. And that's what happens in Chinese prisons, according to the story of Rikio. And I believe it.
Worse than a Turkish prison.
I don't know. That's debatable.
Apples and oranges.
I don't think I want to investigate this one, guys.
No, and
I'll leave that to someone else.
Turkey's not the best place to visit.
I like eating it, but not visiting
it. Nah, I'll let it visit me on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Gobble, gobble. Bitches.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of nuts that...
Yeah, it seems to be such a recurring thing.
Yeah.
My life is going great, but also I committed a crime.
And I'm guilty.
Many, many years ago, and now it is shame time.
Shit like this that makes me not want to go out the country.
Yeah.
You just never know when some shit can go down.
Right. But you don't know when shit's going to go down in our own country.
Exactly.
That's the worst part. But I know I'm not going to flee to China.
No.
First.
No.
Well, I guess live every moment like you may get shot from a clock tower.
I guess so. That's how I think about everything.
I just avoid clock towers.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay away.
Away. That's why I've never been to see Big Ben.
Is Back to the Future traumatic for you?
Get hit with a cannon.
Yes, it's too spooky.
It's too spooky.
Save the clock tower. Turn it off. Turn it off. No.
Get away.
During this last week of October, Day of the Dead approaches.
Be good to yourselves. Be good to everyone. Don't kidnap people. I shouldn't kidnap anyone.
No, don't kidnap people. Probably don't drive over people and then flee the country. Possibly 10 years.
Right.
And don't eat that gum under tables and shit at restaurants and stuff. It's not free candy.
Yeah, save it for me.
Don't take a government job that's aimed at like writing a plan for how to persuade someone to admit guilt to something
that they did not do.
Because that means your government's corrupt. Right?
No, I don't think so. They don't know how. They need my help.
I mean, those years of technical English might pay off, though. I don't know.
That's the best kind of English.
It is. It's the driest.
Ooh.
So moist.
Catch us online, www.weirdandweary.com, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, I don't know, place. We're all over online.
Yeah, just give it a look.
We're one of the top hits. The Weird and the Weary.
We did it.
You want to send us anything? info@weirdandweary.com. Jason, Kevin, Lee at weirdandweary.com. You can send us directly. Send us, knife and wait here. Wait for my call. That's fine. I'll just know that you're listening.
That'll make me feel special.
I'll feel safe.
And I do read mail headers. So look out, fools.
I read female headers.
Oh.
I'll make sure D-Mark is set for on.
I'm Jason.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Lee.
And I'm not going to China.
No, I think I'll probably skip that.
But speaking of which, I am starving.
Yeah, I get some egg rolls after talking about China.
Oh, yeah, they do have some good food.
I think I want some papusa.
Oh, shit.
Another time.
I don't know if they're open today.
It's okay. It's fine.
Maybe another day.
Pee-pee dance.
Pee-pee dance. No, not there. Not there.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Good.
That's never coming out.
So good once it goes past your urethra.
Wow. That's a lot. That's like all of it.
I don't think it's supposed to be that color.
I don't think it is either.
The piss must flow.
JKL Media.
Jackal.